every night before we go home, the service advisors need to make record of what vehicles that they have currently at the dealership, open repair orders, and so on. Over on the left-hand side of the screen, there's a service icon. When they open that up, down here, repair orders. This will show us all of the open repair orders that the dealership currently has. We can filter those by service advisor. We can filter them by technician. Now, obviously, a technician doesn't have an open repair order, but it's an easy way to track which advisor has which repair order open with which technician. Also, if a technician has ordered a bunch of parts the day before, it's a little bit easier to track them to say that, all right, Joe has 4 open repair orders. I kind of need to get those through the shop before I start to give him fresh work, and so on. It helps the dispatcher plan a little bit earlier, a little bit faster the day before, or the following evening. But from here, we're going to submit a new record. So we're going to put in a repair order number, so whatever the repair order number is, and then how is it classified? Is it a customer pay repair order? Is it a warranty repair order? Is it an internal repair order? Now, sometimes repair orders can have customer pay and warranty, or internal and warranty, internal customer pay, or all three. So I like to track if it's a customer pay repair order and has customer pay on it. In my opinion, that takes precedent. I will notate this repair order as being customer pay. What is the status of the repair order? Is the repair order completed? Is it a work in process? Is it currently still in the shop? Is it on parts hold? Am I waiting for parts to be coming from somewhere? Am I waiting for authorization from the customer? Or is there some other reason why the repair order is still open? We can use that there in that instance. But for the most part, the vehicle is completed. We're going to hit completed. When it's completed, we're waiting for the customer to pick up. If the vehicle is still in the shop or about to be in the shop, that's a work in process. If we're waiting for parts, it's a parts hold. If we're waiting for authorization hold, and anything else is other. We'll have an area later to be a little more descriptive as to what other is. So this vehicle, we're going to say it's a work in process. It's in the shop. It's being worked on. Is the customer in a loaner vehicle or in a rental vehicle? Yes or no? So we're going to say this one's yes. So the date that this repair order is open. So we're going to say that we opened this repair order last week on Thursday. And it is a work in process. I do believe the vehicle is going to be ready for us tomorrow, which is the 3rd. All right. And my name is Joe. And Nick is the technician working on the vehicle. And what's the customer's name? The customer's name is Larry Phillips. And what is the reason the vehicle is still open? Well, Nick's still installing the water pump. So we have everything that revolves around this car all in one place. We have the repair order number. What kind of repair order is it? The status of it, the current status of it. Are they in a loaner vehicle? When was the repair order open? When is the vehicle anticipated on leaving? Who's the advisor? Who's the technician? Who's the customer? And why is the repair order still open? So we're going to hit next. We're going to verify the information that we have. Then we're going to hit submit. Then we're going to hit hide form. So what I can do is I can look up here, and this shows that I have one repair order open. It's a customer pay repair order. It's a work in process. They're in a loaner vehicle or a rental vehicle. The data was opened, and so on. Looks good. So let's say today is the 3rd. So Nick has completed this vehicle. So I'll change the status to completed. Everything else still stays the same. Customer's name is still obviously the same. So why is the vehicle the reason that it's still open? Now is we're just waiting for the customer to pick up. Very simple. So we can see that our status changed to complete, waiting for the customer to pick up. So after Mr. Phillips comes in and actually picks the vehicle up, I need to update this as well. What I can do is I come over to this icon right here in the X. I can hit X, which will close this out. Now, kind of a neat feature is that we can look through all of these and we can sort by repair order number. We can sort by customer paid, warranty internal. We can sort by the status. We can sort by which ones are in loaner vehicles, which ones are not. our open date, leaving date, days open. Searching by the reason still doesn't really matter. Searching by the customer, I guess you could, but you can sort these out, and then we can also change whomever the technician is. So then we can just let's look at all the repair orders that Nick has that he's currently working on and what the status is. So there's a lot of information that's here. And the best part about it is that every service advisor, as well as the service manager, can see the status of all of the vehicles that are in there. Somebody calls in sick, the following day we have a record of what is happening. Customer for some reason calls on the phone and can't get through to their advisor. Another advisor might be able to take the call, or the service manager, or somebody who's responsible for fielding those calls can look here and say, all right, Mr. Phillips, I see that your vehicle is completed. Everything is ready to go. We're just waiting for you to pick it up.